Hi everyone. I just interrupted the holiday in summer because I have some work to do, and I wanted to share this video because I think it's very important. Today when I woke up, I was watching the news, and I realized what happened in Gaza, that these 5 journalists were killed by the Israeli army, and suddenly after I listened this information, I start reading and listening that both different versions about if they were journalists, if they had contact with Hamas or not, and I was thinking to record the video in where we can compare the different information about this in order to know if these journalists have contact with Hamas or no. But I thought, no, this is not what I have to do. I'm very tired. I'm very tired about this, and I'm sorry because I think I don't have the right to say this, taking into account what all of you, what you of my Palestinian, my Israeli friends are suffering right now, all the U.S. community around the world, all the Christian friends, all the Muslim friends that they have, contact with this conflict. I think in any case, everyone who is connected with this conflict. We need to stop. We need to stop. I was watching the Spanish news this morning, the national TV, and they were only in the media. They were only saying what happening in Gaza, which it's normal because it's dramatic. It's honestly awful what we are seeing there. I don't want to get into the discussion that if some of the pictures are manipulated or not, which, okay, it's important, and which if these numbers are highlighted or not, if the starvation is highlighted or not. But I think that what is happening is all this chaos, all the civilians that they are dying, all the people that is dying, or everyone that is suffering from starvation. They don't have all the many people in Gaza. They are dying, families, and it's a chaotic situation. And also, we are suffering. We are still viewing that many hostages are in Gaza. They are, after almost 2 years, they have been, they are with by the control of Hamas and the Islamic Jihad. All the families that they are suffering in Israel because his friends, his wives or husbands, sons, daughter, they are hostages. They still are hostages there, and this is to me unbelievable that people like me, that we don't have like a direct connection, that I'm not a Jew, I'm not Israeli, I'm not Palestinian, I'm not connected by any means, like in terms of family with this conflict, but I care about this, and many of my, for example, in Spain, many of my compatriots, many of my colleagues, that I don't understand how, when you are not directly a victim of this conflict, that you are taking part like as a victim, and you are only sharing the information of one side, because I like also this expression, because there are in any side it's quite complex. But I don't understand why when someone is only in some media, they only share the information about the hostages, or in other media they only share the information about the civilians. And okay, I don't understand why. And okay, I understand, but it's difficult to understand this, in many people that, I don't know, that they don't have this connection. So please, to all the governments, to all the institutions, to all my colleagues, let's try to do as much as we can to stop this. We need to share this kind of information. The most important thing in life is to preserve human beings. And I think that we need to battle for this question in every part of the world, but now especially in Israel and Palestine. Let's try to press the Israeli government, but at the same time, we have to press Hamas. We have to press them in order that they release the hostages, in order that they stop the suffering of many Israeli families, and also the Israeli government, in order that they stop the suffering of many Palestinian families. And after so many years, that hopefully we can have a solution. This is not going to end in a good way to any side. If we continue, if all the sides continue in battling and fighting, this is not going to end in a good way. We need solutions. So to everyone that is listening to me right now, please, especially to the ones that, like me, because I understand, like as a victim, maybe this can be difficult, if you have suffered many lost in your family, in your friends, and also your family or friends are one of these hostages or civilians that they die. I understand that for this is more difficult, but that's the important thing, that people like me, like people from other countries, we don't have to support the narratives. We need to support all the speeches, all the works, all the initiatives that can get peace to this region. So, well, hopefully, the future seems to be very dark in the short term, but I think that hope is the last thing we can lose, and let's continue working for the situation that it can be improved in the future, and hopefully we will be witnesses of a solution. All the best.